Morning, guys. We're here to do a very fun thing that is a little bit silly, but actually has a really great lesson in it for you. So this is Animal Styles workout, the famous Keith Hafner's Karate Animal Styles segment. And here's how this works. There are, in fact, real martial arts that are animal styles. They're kung fu styles. Full disclosure, I don't know those. We don't know anything about that. That's not what we're talking about here. But what we're talking about is a way to understand that you don't fight everybody the same way, that you can't be a person that only has one way of doing things. You need to be flexible in your mindset, be able to approach problems in different ways. You might have your favorite way of sparring, and we could kind of connect that to one animal. But if that's all you can do, I think you're pretty easy to beat. Somebody can look for the weakness in your style. And so if you can shift to different styles based on who your opponent is and what kind of situation you're in, then you will be a better martial artist. So we've got this idea that we're going to start with three animals. We're going to start with the tiger, the dragon, and the bull. And James is going to help me show these, and I want you to, I'm going to give you a chance to kind of do a little shadow boxing round and to try each one of these as we do them, okay? So here, the first one is the bull. Let's back up a little, James, and we'll do it together. So the bull goes straight ahead. Very aggressive, charging. Turn your body square for this one, okay? Guard is like this. Get your weight forward. And now I want you guys to come toward me and use all the moves that go straight in. So we're going to punch. We're going to thrust kick. Boom. Those are your big ones. Boom. As you go forward, and really just stubborn about forward, 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 no matter what. Pretty simple idea. All right, James, let's see your bull style. Yep, going forward, and good job. Okay, now you guys try it too. Let's see it. And James, let's back up for the next one. All right, so bull style again. Boom, boom, boom. Really aggressive. Using both hands. Stomping forward. Cool. Okay. Next, we're going to look at tiger. Now imagine, I don't know if this is actually how tigers do things, but we've always said we're circling around, kind of stalking our prey, and then leaping in, all right? So this idea that we go around with our footwork, and I could pick one spot on the floor, and that's going to be my target, and I'm going to hit it as I go around. And I could throw a little claw in there just because we're doing tiger style. We also have the tiger's mouth, right? So boom, boom. But your ability to kind of circle your prey, right? Good. Okay. Let's see. You guys try it. James is going to do it at the same time. All right. Go ahead. Circling your prey, pouncing. Good. Going around. It's all about having that good footwork. All right. Good. Good. Cool. Nice job. So now our third one is dragon style. We're going to use big, swooping, kicking movements. You know, your hook kicks, your crescent kicks, your spins, very long range. Imagine that dragon kind of whipping his tail around. All right, let's have some fun with that one. Go ahead with James 2, dragon style. Ready, go. Use your feet a lot. Yep. Yep. Ooh, the sweep, that's cool. Crescents, hooks, yep. Okay, and stop. So you notice those are all very distinctive, right? Those are really different strategies. And what's cool about those three, the reason we chose those three, is that there's a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors thing going on there. That if you notice that your opponent was the charging bull style, I want you to think for a minute about which of the other two would work best against the charging bull. Would it be the dragon, who's kind of staying in one place, throwing these big kicks? Or would it be the tiger that can circle around? Right, so think about that. What's the right answer? It's the tiger, right? The tiger beats the bull. So I'm going to do the bull on James, and he's just going to go sideways and circle around me. So whenever I go in, he goes around and hits. Right, so then I might reorient and try to do that again, and he just goes around, yep, and he hits me, and I'm having a hard time driving him back because he is circling his prey. All right, nice job, that was good. So now let's think about that tiger. All right, that tiger circling around, what beats the tiger? Well, we probably figured out by now that it's the dragon, right? So if I am circling around James, but here, why don't you actually, let me be the good guy for once, okay? James is a tiger, he's circling around me, boom, right? And that's okay with me, because I'll just keep him out there and throw my kicks at him. So what beats the dragon? Well, the bull gives the dragon a very hard time, right? If I'm doing that kicking thing and James just puts his guard up, barrels right into me, right? Go ahead, James. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. More. Yep. He's being too nice to me. What he should do is just knock me on my rear end, because somebody who's standing there on one leg in one spot kicking, if you just go right into them, I know it's a little scary, but they won't like it. That's how you beat the dragon. Okay, so you've got those three. Let's play a little game with it right now, okay? I'm going to be the bull. You do the right thing against me, okay? Ready? So here I come. Boom, 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 boom. What did you do? You went around me with the tiger. Good job. All right? Now I'm going to be the dragon. All right, ready? Dragon moves. What did you do? You were the bull. You charged right into me. Good job. All right, now I'll be the tiger. Ready? I'm going around you. I'm going around, and this is a good time for that spin kick. You're being the dragon right now, right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Well, this gives us a chance to do something else that's pretty fun, and that is just to think of your own animal style. And I know my guys have some ideas. I want you to think about some ideas too, and you might start by thinking about like big, scary, powerful animals, but actually some of the coolest animal styles are like the praying mantis, right? That's just a little guy. There's one I read about that's the bees style, the 10,000 bees. So be imaginative here with your animal styles. Let's watch. I'm going to take over here for a minute. So James, you have one in mind, right? Don't tell us what it is, okay? But I want you guys watching to guess what James is doing here, okay? So go ahead and get into yours. Okay, and stop. All right, any guesses? And it's, you know what's hard about this is you can't just be an animal. You have to fight like that animal would fight. All right, so everybody guess, but James, tell us what it really is.
I was being the monkey.
That was the monkey style. Okay, give him a hand. Good job. All right, John, you're up next. Okay, bow. And go ahead. And stop. Okay, interesting. So you had those arms coming up this way. Show us that move again. Okay, and then you had like the big smashing thing and the stomping, right? Okay, so anybody have a guess? John, tell us what it is.
That was the elephant.
The elephant style, yes. Big smash. I like the tusk move coming up like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then Juliet, go ahead. Ready and go. Up on one leg. Ooh, that's a famous kick. I think I know what animal this is. All right, and stop. Okay, so everybody think and guess. And you tell us, Juju, what is that?
Was the crane.
The crane, yeah, up on one leg kicking. Very cool. Okay, so here, let me give that back to you for a minute. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do. Create your own animal style video and take a little recording of it. Be imaginative. Send it into us, and that definitely counts towards your point total. Remember, we're keeping track now of who's training hard at home, so keep doing the videos, keep working on your other stuff. We'll see you soon.